here, welcome back to my channel. I have for you guys today my July favorites. I'm going to show them to you in no particular order, so let's just get started. So I'm going to start off my favorites showing you an item that's being hyped up on YouTube and for good reason, and it's the JACLYN Hill BECCCA Cosmetics Champagne Pop. I absolutely love this highlighter. I'm wearing it today. This is actually my very first BECCCA highlighter and I absolutely love it, and I went ahead and I got a mini of the opal and I'm in love with that shade as well. So this is what it looks like if you guys haven't picked it up, and it's limited edition and it's $38 I believe for this highlighter, but it's so beautiful and I'm wearing it today if you guys can't tell. I absolutely love it. You need a very little amount of this. It's very super pigmented and you will not be disappointed when you try this out. I absolutely love this highlighter. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is an item that I got in a Birchbox, and this is the Macadamia Professional Nourishing Moisture Oil Treatment, and I absolutely love this oil. It is so hydrating and nourishing to the hair, and it's so lightweight as well. I actually take this and I rub it into the ends of my hair, and it really helps. You know how like after you do your flat iron, sometimes your ends look a little bit crispier than they should look. I just take a little bit of this and I put it on the ends, and it just makes my hair look so healthy and shiny. I absolutely love this oil. So if you guys haven't tried it, give it a try. I think it's amazing. Since we're talking about hair, let's talk about the shampoo and the conditioner I've been using for this entire month and previous month. I absolutely love the shampoo and conditioner, and it's from BEAVER Professional. I got this in a Birchbox if I didn't mention that, and this is from the Hydro line. So this is a nutritive repairing shampoo and conditioner, and I absolutely love these things. It's like the shampoo is like a cream. It's not even a shampoo. It has a creamy texture to it when you put it in your hair. It looks like milk, honestly, when I pour it into my hand, and it just conditions my hair and it cleans it so well. It gets it so clean without drying it out, and then the conditioner just goes in there and locks in the moisture and makes it feel so soft and hydrating. I really find that these two things in combination with the macadamia oil have really been making my hair look very healthy and shiny, because as you guys know, since I cut off all my hair, I'm really trying to take better care of it, because partly I cut it off for convenience and to get rid of a lot of dead ends that I had in my hair from the previous ombre that I did on myself, which I don't recommend you to do yourself. I mean, it's possible, but if you're gonna do it, you have to really be careful with it, is what I'm trying to say. So let's move on to the next item. The next items I'm going to show you are nail care, and I don't know what it was this month. I really didn't want to put color on my nails. I was really trying to keep it very simple, but when I did, the color that I did put on is this one from ESSIE, and it's the Private Weekend, and it's this beautiful white color. I'm actually wearing it on my nails right now, if you guys can see that. And I think this is a perfect white, and what I like about it, it's opaque in 2 coats, and you could go 3 depending on how you apply it, but I think it's a really nice white nail polish, especially for year round. Either I put it all over my nails or I use it as dots on my nails. Like I've been experimenting trying to do nail art again on my nails because I've gotten really lazy about doing my nails. The other things that I used, which are new to my regimen, are from ESSIE also, and this is the ESSIE Grow Stronger. I got this to try this out, and I actually got it for free from Ulta a long time ago, a couple of months back when they had a promotion. This will be the free gift that you received. And then the other promotion they had, you also had the choice of getting the apricot cuticle oil. So I did 2 orders so that I can get both items, and this stuff is amazing. If you get a lot of hangnails, you should invest in getting this, because I get really bad hangnails from washing dishes and washing my hands constantly, and I noticed that when I massage this cuticle oil into them, the hangnails, from my experience anyways, totally disappear. And yes, I do have different nail polishes on this hand. I'll explain that later. But I absolutely love this oil, and really moisturizes it, and it helps with those hangnails. So if you're someone who tends to get a lot of hangnails and you wash a lot of dishes, I definitely recommend this cuticle oil from ESSIE. You won't regret it. I think it's like $9 in the stores. I believe that's the price. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll have it all down in the description box, so just check down below is what I'm trying to say. So let's talk about lip care, what I've been using for my lips. And I absolutely love the Fresh Sugar original one, the one that comes in the brown packaging. So I decided to give this one a try, and it's the Advanced Therapy. And I actually got this in a promotion Sephora was having, where you got 3 items, 3 mini items. And the other one I got was the rose one. That one I got for my twin sister. And then I got the sea berry oil, which I haven't tried yet. But this, I really like it. And it's the same packaging, you know, you screw open. And it's the same color. You guys can see the consistency of the original one. Has the same smell and everything. So the only difference is that I find that this one is a little bit more moisturizing, and it helps also with how my lips look a little bit wrinkly sometimes. So I really like this for that. So I like to put this on right before I'm going to start doing my makeup or when I go to bed at night. So it really helps with that. And let's talk about what I've been wearing on my lips a lot. And it shouldn't be no surprise to you guys because I absolutely love this line. It's from the Kat Von D. This is the Bow and Arrow, the liquid lipstick. And I know this is currently sold out, but get on the email me. And then as soon as it comes available, they will pop you an email and just hop on it immediately so you guys can get your hands on, or go to a Sephora store. I'm wearing this today in combination with the other lip item that I've been loving, and I'm sorry this is limited edition, you can't get this anymore. And this is from MAC, and this is the Bijou. So I have this combination on my lips right now, and I have been alternating between these two together and the Bow and Arrow with my Stila lip glaze in Mocha. You guys know this is like my holy grail lip gloss to wear like all the time. So these two together I've been liking, along also with these two together. So I absolutely love them. You can still get the Stila Mocha. This is still available. This is available once it pops up in your store. Unfortunately, this is a limited edition item, and I do apologize for that. But these are the three lippies I've been wearing on my lips, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I probably should have mentioned these two items along with the highlighter because it has to do with the cheeks. But I was just so excited to talk about that I totally forgot about these. But the blush that I'm wearing today, and this is from NARS, and this is Deep Throat. I know the name is a little risque, but nonetheless, this is the shade right here, and I absolutely love this blush. This was my first high-end blush that I bought, and I'm still using it. I absolutely love this blush to wear on a daily basis because I feel like it's very versatile. You can wear it with a smoky eye, you can wear it with a neutral eye, you can wear it with a no makeup look. I absolutely love this blush. I highly recommend it to those of you who are like medium skin tone and you're looking for like an everyday blush to wear, or you want to try a first blush from NARS. Wow, that was a mouthful. You should definitely try this one, Deep Throat. It's really amazing color. The next blush I want to talk about is from MAC, and this is in the mineralized new packaging, and this is the New Romance. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I do not like this new packaging because for me, since I have muscle problems, it's very hard to open it. And this is what it looks like right here. So I was really into like the peachy, pinkish type of tones. I don't have it on today, but I did wear it in many of my videos, and I absolutely love this blush. I think it's an amazing color, and I really think that anyone can wear this blush, and I absolutely love it. MAC blushes are amazing. I'm really becoming addicted to them. I've added 2 more to my collection, and I'm pretty sure that I will be getting more. I absolutely love them. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about brushes. I really don't mention them in my videos, but I'm going to mention these. And the first one I'm going to mention is the e.l.f. Small Stipple brush. I got this in a... I don't remember what box I did. I got one of my subscription boxes. I think it was in the Allure Beauty box, I believe so. If I'm incorrect, I correct myself. But I've been loving this to take and apply my highlight. And I cleaned it off because I didn't want to show dirty brushes for you guys. And I absolutely love this brush. It's only $3. So if you guys don't have this brush, I highly recommend it. And it's awesome also to take this brush and apply a little bit of blush. You want to really sheer it out. I really like this brush a lot. I think they improved it because I had it before and I wasn't crazy about it, but I do like the way it is now. The next brush I'm going to show you guys, this has become a holy grail brush. I've been using it every time I use with this other palette I'm going to show you, and it's the Kat Von D Shading Light Contour Brush, and this is the angle side, and this is the, you know, like the, what would they call this side? I don't know what she calls this end, but this side, I absolutely love it to go under my eye and apply her powder, the one I've been using. I'll mention that in a minute. And I just put it under here, or I'll use it to apply my highlight. But since I've gotten the e.l.f. one, I've been using this one to apply my highlight. But this brush, I know people may think it's too much, but I absolutely love it. It's so soft, and it really applies my contour really nicely, and it really gets under my eye and applies my powders very nicely as well. And then another brush that she came out with, the Kat Von D brush, the Shading Light Contour Brush. I really love this brush. I really like this side to really buff out any eyeshadow. Like, you know how you get the demarcation between the highlight and your, what's that called? The transition color. This is so nice. You go in and it really just buffs it right out. And then I like the other end for going into the inner tear duct, or taking the tip and just really getting under the eye to apply eyeshadow or to smudge out that eyeliner. I think it's an amazing brush, and I know they're pretty expensive, but I'm a person that I will pay a good price for something if something is going to last me for a very long time. And another brush I want to talk about is from Elizabeth Mott. I got this in an Ipsy bag and I totally forgot it, and then one day I just took it out and said, Eva, just try this brush and see what it's about, because it's really cute and it's small, and I tend to like smaller brushes for when I'm going into the outer part of my eye. And this brush, oh my god, it takes eyeshadow and it just literally puts it, how do I explain this? I'm getting ahead of myself. it literally takes, for me, the eyeshadow and just like place it. It's like it does all the work for you. Like, you literally just do this, and it's like it just magically puts your eyeshadow where it needs to go, buffs it out. It just does it the way you want it. And you have to try this brush to understand what I'm talking about. But I absolutely love this brush. I think it's amazing, and it's just so soft, and it puts your eyeshadows and buffs them out so nicely. I love this brush, and it's from Elizabeth Mott, if I didn't say that. And this is the all over shadow brush. Then the next brush, which I use this brush all the time and I never mention it, and I really need to mention my brushes more, like I said. And this is the Real Techniques blush brush. I love this brush. It just reminds me, first of all, of a rabbit's tail. I think it's so cute. And it's a brush you can find anywhere, and it's definitely drugstore price. And it just literally sweeps your blush on, and it buffs it out like magic. You know, it's like bippity boppity boo, boom, and it's done. And I absolutely love this brush. And if you guys haven't tried any Real Techniques brush, this is the one of them I recommend, and the Expert Face brush as well, which I couldn't find because I wanted to show you guys that one. I must have cleaned it and put it somewhere else, but that's another brush that I absolutely love. Actually, you know where I know? I just remember where it is. It's with my Beauty Blender sponges, because I washed them together with soap and stuff, and I left them over there. So that's where they are. And that's another two brushes I wanted to mention, is the Expert Face brush, sorry, from Real Techniques. I'll put in a clip of what it looks like for you guys. And my Beauty Blenders. I absolutely love my Beauty Blenders as well. Now, the last brush I'm going to show you guys is from Anastasia, and this came in the World Traveler palette. I really didn't think that this brush was going to be much of anything, because in all honesty, when I get these brushes in my palettes, I do not use them. I just use the brushes I have. But I just decided one day, hey, why not give it a try, see what it's, you know, what it's all about, because they feel pretty soft. And I have to say that this end of it, it buffs out just as good as the Sigma Tapered E40 brush. So if you guys have that brush, you'll like this end of it. And this end of this, it feels so soft, and it just buffs out really nicely. I'm trying to think of what other brush this reminds me of. I have a brush, I just can't think of it now. I'll put it in the video, and it buffs it out just as good. And it's just really good brush quality. It's really good for $30. For it to be included in the $30 pack, what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, I'm just all tongue-tied. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you guys, I'm not going to take a long time because you guys already know. Holy Grail item right here. Shade and Light palette. Absolutely love this palette. But I'm going to tell you the colors that I've been using. And a point with this. I have been using Levitation and Lyric. I put this in the inner corner first, this on the outer corner of my eye. Oops, I almost dropped the palette. And then I use this to contour, and I think this one's called Shadow Play. So those are three that I've been using this month, but this is a Holy Grail item. If you guys don't want me to mention this anymore, let me know, but I absolutely love this palette. It's totally worth the hype in my opinion. Now let's talk about eyebrows. I don't need to go into too much detail about this because I use it all the time. It's my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Perfect Brow Pencil in dark brown. I've had this pencil for like a really long time, and I've sharpened it, and it's still lasting me a long time. So I absolutely love this. And this is the Clear Brow Gel. This is the only thing that I repurchased because the one I had was a mini, and that even lasted me a very long time. So this is my Holy Grail combination right here. The Perfect Brow in dark brown with the Clear Brow Gel on top. Now I'm going to show you what I've been using on my eyes for combination. I've been using this mascara from Lancome, the Hypnose Drama, on my top lashes. I'm actually wearing it today. You guys can see that. And then on the bottom lashes, I've been putting the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black. This is the one that's $10. I really like the brush for this for the bottom lashes. It really makes them look nice and long. And I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this mascara. I think it's really good, but what I don't like is that you get too much out on the brush when you're gonna put it on. So I really have to take like a tissue and wipe off the excess first and then go in. So when I do that, it gives me a really nice look to my lashes. I love the way it looks, but I think there's too much of a hassle to have to go and like wipe off the excess. So I wish what they would do, Lancome, put in like a little mechanism so that when you take the brush out, it kind of like cleans the brush for you, and you can always dip back in. I don't mind doing that, dipping back in and getting more product, because I don't like to get such a clump of it and then you get these clumpy lashes in right away. So let me know if that happens to you guys, but I think this is a good mascara nonetheless. It's just that little extra step that I don't want to do, you know what I mean? And then like I mentioned, this one, I love this one. If you guys haven't tried it, just try it out. $10, you can't beat that, and this will last you for a while. And I just love it for the bottom lashes. I think it's amazing. And then the other thing that I've been using is from Kat Von D's The Trooper. I've been alternating between her black liner and then her, I think this is called Immortal Love brown liner. I'm wearing that actually today. So I absolutely love her liners. I think they're amazing. So if you guys haven't tried them out, you should definitely give them a try. you know, I got this in a promotion from Sephora. I think they have recently another one with this one, and then this brown eyeliner is just amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay, so let's talk about eyeshadow primer very quickly. The Lorac behind the scenes, this stuff is amazing. If you guys haven't tried it, you need to give it a try. For me, it's like a combination between the NARS primer, you know, the one that comes in the white tube, and the Urban Decay primer together. And this stuff makes your eyeshadow just, it's literally once it sets on your eyes and you put on the eyeshadow, be very careful, because if you get too much on your brush and you pop it on there, it's not coming off unless you wipe it off with makeup remover. So that's what I really like about this eyeshadow primer. It just locks everything in place. So it's a phenomenal eyeshadow primer. What else can I say about it? It's just awesome. I love it. So let's talk about face now, and you guys can tell how much I like this product. Look, it's almost empty. And this is the Makeup Forever Hydrating Base, and this stuff is amazing, this primer. I like it second. First place is always going to be my Napoleon Purchase. I just haven't been able to find it, but I think this is a good second. So if you guys have dry skin, definitely give this one a try. I really like it. And they have the travel size, I think it's $16. This was from a promotion that I got from Sephora. Since we're talking about face, this combination is my like go-to, and it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in 5.5 mixed in with the Buxom Show Me Some Skin Weightless Foundation and Sweet as Honey, and it's what I'm wearing on my face today. So I love these individually and I love them together because I'm a little bit more tan now because of the summer, so I can't wear this one by itself, so I just mix in a little bit of this and I got my perfect combination. Is like I mentioned, is what I'm wearing today. I absolutely love it, and I know this is a very pricey foundation, $62, and I think this one is $32 now. But it's worth every penny because you will not regret it. It just makes you look, it looks like the angels are shining down on your face. And I know that sounds very exaggerated, but you look like you have this lit within look all the time. I just love this foundation. So if you guys can get a sample, definitely pick it up. I love it. And this one by itself, I absolutely love it as well. And I like this for like an everyday, like if you want a little bit more coverage than a BB cream or tinted moisturizer, definitely pick this up. It's amazing. And then the concealer I've been using every month, and you guys already should not be surprised at this, is this MAC one, the Studio Finish. I absolutely love this thing, and excuse the way it looks, but I have a dent in it. I absolutely love it. Can you guys see that? And it's just perfect. It really gets those dark circle marks that I just go and dab, dab, dab. It blends out like a dream, and it's just an amazing, amazing concealer. I absolutely love it. Okay, so now let's talk about eyeshadows. Now, this is a palette that I haven't had it for the entire month, but let me just tell you, I absolutely love this palette, and it's the World Traveler palette. People saying the Shadow Couture because it says Shadow Couture World Traveler. This eyeshadow palette, if you haven't gotten it, it's $30. You need to get your hands on it. It is amazing. These 4 shades right here, I did a tutorial using it, and I'm actually wearing today this shade all over the lid, and it's called Intense Gaze. I think it's what it's called, right? Intense Gaze, and I love it. It's like this copper color, and what I like about this is that this palette to me is like a perfect neutral lovers palette with some pops of color. So if you're looking for like a starter palette for someone, I think this would be a great option. I absolutely love her shadows, and like I mentioned before, her $30 palettes are worth it because you get to try them all out, because her individual eyeshadows are $12 each. And I still think that's a good price as well. But nonetheless, what I'm trying to say, that her eyeshadows are amazing. I absolutely love this palette. It's definitely going to be something that I think you should give to someone, like I mentioned, who wants to try out makeup for the first time. So the next eyeshadow I want to show you guys that I really use a lot in combination with that palette is from M Cosmetics, and it's from that trial size that I had from the Beach palette, which I haven't gotten yet, and it's this shadow right here. I know I always forget the name of it. It's something Sunset. I'll have it in the video. This is like, I don't know how to describe this eyeshadow. It's just, it's like every time I put it on, it looks like a different shade. It's between a peach and a bronze and a rose tone. So if you like rose tone, peaches, or bronze, you need to get this palette just to get this eyeshadow right here. It's just amazing. I absolutely love it. And I did create an eyeshadow look using that particular shade. So I need to film that for you guys so you guys can see that. You seem to really like it a lot when I posted it on my Instagram. But I absolutely love that shadow. It's just gorgeous, and I think it's perfect for the summertime. And the last beauty thing that I'm going to mention is my perfume, what I've been wearing this month. I got this little sample from Sephora. I know I got a lot of things Sephora. I'm telling you, Sephora's incentive, the Beauty Insider thing, you need to sign up for that because they send you emails and you get to try a lot of products in mini sizes. And it's a great way for you to find out if you're really going to like this product or not without having to spend all that money. So anyways, the fragrance I'm talking about is the latest one from Jimmy Choo, and it's called Blossom. Now I'm gonna be honest, when I got this and I tried it out, you know, the way that it is, and the bottle is so cute. Let me tell you guys, look how cute that bottle is. When I first tried this out, I was like, it's no big deal. But like I mentioned to you guys before in the video, when you get these little mini things that you have to shake them and kind of dab it and put it on like that, you don't really get the true effect of the perfume if it's not a parfum. Because a parfum you can put on like that and you do get the true notes of it. So what I did was, since I have these Sephora refillable atomizers, I literally poured half of this in it, because I have half of this left, into here. And then what I do is then I spray it on myself and put some on actually. And then I just let it, you know, sit and work its way into my chemistry of my body. And then I could smell it, and I'm like, and I fell in love with the fragrance, because honestly, like I mentioned, I didn't like it like this, but once I put it into this, then I was like, oh, I could see why everyone really loves this scent, why everyone's going crazy over it. I think it's like the perfect springtime summer scent. And also, if you live someplace where it's like hot all year round, I think this is like a perfect thing to wear from day to night as well. So that's what I like about it. Like, it has like the fruitiness for the daytime, but then it has the sultriness for the nighttime. So definitely, if you guys haven't tried out this Jimmy Choo Blossom, you should definitely give it a check out at your store. I will have listed down below like what the notes are and stuff like that, or maybe I'll put it in the video, because I don't know offhand what the notes are, but it just smells so good, and I definitely want to pick up the big bottle of this. I mean, this thing is just so cute. The design on it, it's just amazing. I love it. Okay, so now these are the non-beauty items. I'm sorry if this is a long video. I always say they're not going to be long and end up being too long. I talk too much. Sorry. Okay, so the first thing I want to mention is called Think from Khalida. I think that's how you say it. Ever since I heard this song in the movie John Wick with, what's his name, Keanu Reeves. He's so dreamy. I absolutely love this song, and I've been listening to it a lot this month. And then the other song I've been listening to a lot is from Sade. You guys know who Sade is, right? And it's By Your Side. I wish I could play these songs. I don't know how other people play music and they don't get copyrighted, so I'm not going to even try, because I don't want to have any issues with them taking my video down, whatever. So those are the two songs that I definitely listened to. And there was one other song, if I could find it. Let me see if I could find the song. Okay, so the other song I found is called Suave, and it says Kiss Me, which is an old song from Elvis Crespo. If you guys know who that is, Suavemente is the original name of the song. And it's a singer named Mohombi and Pitbull. If you guys haven't heard that song, those are the three songs that I've been alternating back and forth with. And there's a bunch of other ones, but we're just gonna leave it with those three for now. So looking through my phone, these are the shows that I've really been watching a lot, kind of like doing a marathon on Netflix. And the first one is How I Met Your Mother, because I actually started watching that show. I had to stop watching it, and it's a show that you have to watch like every episode. You can't skip over episodes because you really don't know what's happening. So right now I'm currently on season 7. I just started season 7, so that's how far I've gotten into it. And then a new show that I've tried out that I think is pretty interesting is called Humans. It's on the AMC channel, I believe. And I've only watched like 3 episodes. So I need to watch, I think there's about maybe 2 or 3 more episodes that I need to get caught up with. And then the other TV show that I got caught up with on Netflix, because I kind of lost track with it because of getting my son to bed early and everything, is Royal Pains. I love that show. And they just posted the season finale the other day. So I need to watch that because I like this show. And then the 2 movies that I watched this month, actually on Netflix, that I really liked was, first one was called Cake, because I started singing that song, Cake, 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 in my head. That's why I laughed. It's Cake with Jennifer Aniston. It's not what you think the movie's going to be about, but it's a really good movie. And I'm going to warn you, it's kind of slow. And you're going to be like, okay, what is the point of this movie? You know, because this is not how you're used to seeing Jennifer Aniston. But let me tell you, if you like inspirational movies, you'll like this movie. I thought it was really good. And I thought she did an amazing job as well. And the other movie that I like, which was a tearjerker for me, oh my god, I cried, is The Best of Me, which those movies by, I don't know who is it that makes them. I'll put it in the video. every time they make a movie, you can't help but cry. It's like one of those romantic type of movies. So if you like The Notebook, then you'll like this movie, The Best of Me. I think it's made by the same person, actually. Okay, everyone, so that's all I have for my July favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section what were some of your July favorites, and what are some of your favorite movies, and what are you guys doing for the summer is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.